Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Alright, we're into Act 2 Boss Part 2. So let's carry on. We've got our cards, we've got everything set up, we've got a couple weakness, we got problems. We've got him down to 28 health, but he has a strength. I don't like it. Alright, let's get over to our play area and start. Alright, high level view. So we've got our 3 power to start with. We've already got 2 lightning and a frost, end of turn, trigger an ability, orb ability twice. We didn't roll our die yet, I don't believe. So we've got Sweeping Beam, Defend, and Strike, because we had 2 of these. Top of our deck. Alright, let's roll the die and see what we can get. We get a 4, which gives us, actually 4 is the best thing for us to roll. It gives us 1 block, and we do 4 damage. Awesome. We'll take the 4 damage, and that's 4 damage. Has nothing to do with these tokens. But speaking of those tokens, we're going to spend our first power to do Sweeping Beam. So 2 damage, -1. So this is just going to be 1 damage, draw a card. So we draw a card. Oh! Start a turn, channel 2 lightning. Alright, before I forget, we're up to 5 damage. 5 damage, and we'll come right back. Alright, 5 damage. So 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's down to 23. Alright, and we do get rid of 1 of our tokens. Oh, and you know what? While we're over here, let's just go ahead. And for our second power, we're going to spend this for 1 attack, but we have another weakness, so it's no damage. And we have 1 energy left, and with our final energy, we're just going to go ahead and play Storm. Start of turn, channel 2 lightning. So that's a power we have out. We're sitting currently at 1 block, which we don't need actually. Now we're at end of turn. So end of turn, trigger 1 orbs, end of turn ability twice. So we're going to do that for lightning. So we have, that's 2 damage. We have 2 lightnings for another 2 damage. So 4 more damage. And we get 1 block for frost and 1 block for our core anchor. It's called a frozen core. And so 4 more damage. I love it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down to 19 health. And here we are. That's the end of our turn. That's the end of everything we're doing. And yes, so over we go to him. The only thing he's doing, he's summoning 2 torch heads. Alright, well, we know what they're all about. We've already taken a couple of them out. So, torch head 1, torch head 2, and it's up 2 for each player. So there are 2 for each player. And these guys have 9 health and do 1 damage each until after this turn when they start doing 2. Alright, he only has 19 health left. Let's get back to our next turn. Alright, feeling pretty confident. Alright, so yes, we didn't need any block. We only have 5 health though, to keep that in mind. We've got to roll our die, don't forget that. 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. What do we have? We've got all for 1. Oh yeah. How many more zeros do we have in here? Do we have any more zeros in here? Oh, we have that. Do we have zeros? We have the FTL, okay. Keep that in mind. I'll put that on top there just because. Alright, we have 3 power. And we also have start of turn, channel 2 lightning. So channeling the 2 lightning, what is coming at us? We're going to have 3, 4, 5 damage coming at us. That would kill us. We got 1. I think we better do everything with damage. So we're going to channel 2 lightning twice. Because when we channel 2 lightning, we have to bump 2 out because we were full. So we're going to bump the 2 lightnings out. They evoke 4 damage. So right off the bat, we're doing 4 damage. Let's do it before I forget. And I think we're going to nail this guy for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 15 health. I think I want to get rid of him first. Now, in the computer game, if you get rid of this guy, the other ones run away. In the board game, these guys do not run away. So we have to eliminate everybody. But we haven't even played any power yet, so let's get back to our play area. Okay, well, we're going to be playing our 0-cost cards, obviously, because then we're going to play this one. Now, we haven't played any power at all, so, and we have no draw cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a defend for 1. That takes us to 2 power, so we have 1 block, which we're probably going to need it. We're going to need it. Then we're going to start playing our 0 power cards. So, Incursion, evoke 1 orb, 2 damage. and then channel it. So we evoke it and channel it. 2 damage. Let's go do 2 more damage. As I try to keep everything sorted. 1, 2. He's down to 13 health. All right, back we go. Okay, that was 1 0 card. This one here, evoke 1 orb twice. We're evoking this lightning twice. That's 4 more damage. Let's go do it. All right, 4 more damage. 1, 2, 3. He is down to 9 health. I love it. Back to playing more cards. All right, and the only other card we're going to play is this one, all for 1. So we're doing 2 damage, and put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile in your hand, and that uses all of our energy. That is crazy. So we're going to do this one and this one. And this one, I think that was all our 0 cost. Was it not? I believe so. Yeah, that was all of our 0 cost cards. Which we can now play them all because, yeah, well, we won't be able to play that one. All right, so FTL, 1 damage. So let me just keep track of the damage. So that's 1 damage. Recursion, evoke an orb, channel that orb. We're going to evoke the lightning and put it back. So that's 1 damage. That's 3 damage. So 3 damage. You know what? 3 damage. And then we're going to evoke an orb twice. So 3 damage is going to be evoking... Which one are we going to evoke twice? You know, hang on. Let's just do our 3 damage. I'll come back and think about that. All right, 3 damage. We're going to do it to him. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 6 health. And all we can do now is 4 damage. 5, 7. Oh, man. Did I not roll the die? I didn't roll the die, did I? I got so excited. Oh, no, I did roll the die. I'm pretty sure I rolled the die. I'm going to assume that I rolled the die. I got a little back and forth and getting a little bit mixed up. All right. You know what? We're going to use our dual cast, and we're going to evoke our Frost Orb twice, which is going to give us 2 block up to 3. Now we have 3 block. Now it's end of turn. We have 1 lightning. We'll hit him for 1. So he's down to 5 health. And we have 1 Frost Orb giving us a block. And we have end of turn, we get 1 shield. So we have 5 blocks. So he's only doing us, and now it's over to him. We have 5 blocks. We're not even taking any damage. So he's going to do 3. Oh no, if we start with these guys, 1, 2, 5 block down to 3. He does 3. We take no damage, but he is now giving everyone a strength. So that is a little problematic. Oh, hang on, he's doing 4 damage. So he did 4, 5, 6. So we actually take a damage, 5 health down to 4. Almost forgot that. All right, that's the end of his turn. Next time he's coming at us for 5. I don't think he's going to survive next time. I think we got him. So, but we do need to take these guys out. All right, back to us taking another turn. I think I rolled the die. Yes, yeah, I got a 4 because it was 4 damage and a block. I'm pretty sure. I hope I did. All right, 3 power for our next turn. 1, 2, oh, we have 5 cards. We got a zap. We got a strike. We got to charge our battery. We got go for the eyes, boo, and we have a defend. We can play everything because we have 3 power. We're going to start, of course, with zap. That channels a lightning, which is great. So they're going to be, we got to do 5 damage to him. Can I come up with 5 damage? Oh, hang on. Start of turn, channel 2, and of course I forgot to roll the die. Hang on, let's roll the die. We get a 3, which does nothing for us, but we channel 2 lightning at the start. So we channel 1, 2 damage, because then we did zap. So we're up to 2 damage by channeling 2 lightning, correct? Because there was an opening. So 1 would have filled it in, 2nd would have triggered it, 2 damage, then we played a zap, 4 damage. We're at 4 damage. All right, let's go dole out 4 damage. All right, 4 damage. I'm pretty sure that's right. So 2 lightnings would have been having one of them go, and then zap is another one. So he's down to 1 health. Yeah, he's not going to get to go. All right, back we go. We haven't even played any energy for our cards yet. Well, we'll do that right now. We're going to spend 1 energy and for 1 attack. So we're down to 2 energy, 1 attack. Actually, this guy's at 0. We have just taken out the boss. However... he is taken out. However, his 2 goons are still there. So he's defeated, but we still need to take these guys out, and they have a strength each. So they're doing 4 damage. All right, back we go. Let's see what else we're going to do. Ooh, this is tricky. But we are going to play, of course, charge the battery. So that's going to be 3 shields, and we gain a power if we have 3 orbs, which we do. So we're going to get 3 block. Will cost us a power, but we get our power back, just like that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then, well, I guess we'll do the defend because we have the power. So up to 4 block. That blocks everything coming at us. And then we're going to go for the eyes. So we're going to roll for go for the eyes. We get a 1. That's just 1 damage. All right, let's go do our 1. Actually, we're going to do 1 damage. Trigger end of orb ability twice. So 1 damage, 2, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, right? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're doing a total of 5 damage, and we get another block for this end of turn and another block for our frozen core. Up to 6 block, and we've just done 5 damage. Let's do it. Yeah, we just have the 2 little guys left, so 5 damage takes them to 4 health. They are coming at us for 2, 4 damage. We have 6 block. We take no damage. And we're over to the next round. Alright, we didn't do so super well. We do have 4 health left, so there's no way they can take us out this round, because we're going to get 2 block anyway, like guaranteed, without us even doing anything. And so, I'll shuffle my cards, and we're going to grab 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling pretty good about this. 5 cards. Oh, hang on. 3 energy. Yes, I'm forgetting stuff. We got a block. We got a strike. We got a strike. We got all for 1. It's just a bad time to get that. Deal 1 for each orb. That's a good one. Okay, 3 energy. Roll the die. Let's roll a 4. We roll a 5, which gives us 1 block. We'll take the 1 block. That's all it does for us. Nothing else. All right, away we go. So we're going to end up, yeah, oh yeah, we're just doing all attacks. This, I don't think we're even playing this card this time. We don't need to. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 energy. 3 energy is all attack. The first one, well, we're going to be doing deal a damage for each orb you have. So that's 3, 4. We're doing a total of 5 damage, and we can divvy it up because we got 2 1 damages. All right, total of 5 damage. All right, total of 5 damage. So 1, 2, 3, taking him to 1 point would be barrage. 1 for the lightning. This guy is gone. See a torch head. And 1 more damage. He's down to 8. It's their turn. Oh, he's going to do us 2 damage. And I forgot all my end of turn effects, didn't I? So let's do end of turn effects before I forget them. We have 1 frost orb giving us up to 2 block. We have our frozen core giving us up to 3 block. End of turn, trigger an orb's ability. Any orb's ability twice. We're going to do lightning. That's going to be 2 damage plus the 2 lightning is 4 damage. So we're giving this guy 4 damage on top of all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 4 health. And now he tries to hit us for 2 damage. We have 3 block. Nothing happens. And we're over. Do we even need to do another round? We don't have to do another round because, I'll tell you why. We have 2 lightning channeled. And we have end of turn. Trigger 1 orb's end of turn ability twice. So if we trigger a lightning twice, it's 2 damage. We have 2 lightning in the slot. Is 4 damage. This guy's gone. We don't even have to play any cards. Our end of turn effects will get rid of them. And we have smoked Mr. Collector. So let's collect our rewards. Ooh, a little bit tense, but we took them out. We took them out. That's nice. So we get 3 gold. So we're going to have a total of 7 gold, from 4 to 7 gold. Okay, and yeah, I got to get rid of our orbs. Go out of here. We're all finished. We'll be up to maximum because we're going to be starting Act 3. Yep, we got to get rid of all of our cards. And so 3 gold. And now we get a golden delicious relic from the collector, and so by doing that, I got to come back. I can't remember if I think we grabbed 3 and choose 1. Isn't that what we did? Double check. Yep, it was reveal 3 and choose 1. So we got 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we got for relics? We have this Schnecko eyeball. Draw 2 cards, gain a power. Oh. more advantages than disadvantages. The Ring of the Serpent. Start a turn, draw a card. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of that. Or White V Statue, end of combat, gain a potion. Oh, Ring of the Serpent, which means we get to draw 6 cards. Oh, instead, 6 cards instead of 5. Ooh, and that's not start of combat. That's start of turn. Oh yes, I love it. All right, what else do we get from this guy? We get a random golden ticket card. So we're going to be, I believe we take 3 of these as well. And we look at them and we choose one of these. So Core Surge, retained, remove all many player, do 3 damage, a 0. Search your deck, put a card in your hand, then shuffle. Oh, Thunder Strike. Thunder Strike. I'm loving the 0. Let me think about this. Oh, I have agonized long and hard. I love the 0 cost card. However, I'm going to go with Core Surge. I'm going with Core Surge because it's a retain. Retain means it just stays in your hand from turn to turn until you decide to play it. And you can remove all weaknesses and vulnerable, which is awesome because some of these enemies for Act 3 are going to be hammering us with this kind of junk. And then we just do 3 attack. I think we're gonna go with that one. Oh, and I gotta remember to take out the bad cards that are in here. I'll do that off screen. These ones here, we don't want these in our deck anymore. They go away at the end of combat. And when we come right back, Collector defeated. We'll be setting up for Act 3. Alright, I got everything set up for Act 3. Tokens randomly laid out. And we'll be dealing with Mr. Donut Boy, Donu. And he's going to be coming with him, Deca. And this looks very difficult. If we make it. If we make it. All right. Yeah, we're starting right here. And of course, the first thing we do for Act 3 is we will be encountering a monster. So I'm going to start. We're going to encounter our monster here for Act 3. And when we come back tomorrow, we will be starting into it. All right, our Act 3 creature, monster, / bad guy is going to be the Orb Walker. 22 health. Oh my god. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. All right, let's take one closer look at him and we're wrapping it up. All right, I know he's not a boss, but I'm going to use the tracker, the boss tracker for his hit points. He doesn't summon anybody, so he starts with 22. I gave him 23. Cheating myself already. So 22 health. And he gets a strength every time, gives us a dazed strength. Look at that. 1 strength 2, 1 strength 2. Oh, man. This guy is going to be nasty. Oh, no, he wrote for rolling dice. What am I talking about? He's going to be rolling dice. Oh, man, I do not like this guy at all. But we're going to have to take him out quick. All right. Well, that's going to wrap us up for today. So when we come back tomorrow, we're taking on the Orb Walker with our leveled up Defect. I think we're doing okay. We'll find out tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes, memberships, dislikes. Everything helps out my channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And yeah, tomorrow, continuing on with Slay the Spire. We're into Act 3 with the Defect.